despite having precisely the same dimensions from a wheelbase and body perspective, the coupe and the convertible are different prospects in two areas of practicality. One is rear seat space. Both cars actually have exactly the same rear legroom, and I'm using legroom in its broadest possible sense, i.e. in neither car is there really any real legroom. I'm just going to crawl around in my car. That's my fist, and that's with the seats, front seats, appropriate for myself and my wife, and I am 5'10", so there is no real leg room. However, you can obviously compromise front seat space and just about get somebody's legs down there. However, in the coupe there is a slightly better prospect if you're a rear seat passenger, and that's because these rear squabs are at a much better angle. The backs are pushed back by approximately 6 inches compared to the convertible, and that's all about pushing the back edge forward in the convertible far enough to have this great big compartment for the hood to fold into. That in turn makes the two cars different from a practicality for storage point of view. So unfortunately it's very reflective, but behind the rear seat in the convertible, sorry, as you can see, we've got this quite large storage compartment cum parcel shelf, which if you keep the hood up is a great place to put coats and soft bags and all the rest of it. So you've actually got a lot of additional storage in this area. The other item is, on a convertible, we have this rather flat extended boot lid, because on the coupe the boot lid starts to raise here, sorry, the profile starts to raise here. The boot lid is rather shorter, and what that means is if you have a convertible, the boot space and access is very large, very square, very easy to access, all the way up to this fuel tank. However, the fuel tank is mounted a little further back in the convertible, because again it's got to have that big area behind the seats to allow the hood to fold. So again, this is maybe 6 inches further back. So technically the boot compartment on your coupe is bigger than on your convertible. Both cars have huge boots for a Grand Tourer cum sports car, but the coupe does have a larger boot. However, access is not so good because of the smaller boot lid, and when you compare the two side by side it's hard to decide which one has the better boot space.